here with an not Atlanta Falcons update, but Atlanta Hawks update. This is big news for Atlanta Hawks fans and for the NBA. The Atlanta Hawks have traded Danilo Gallinari to the San Antonio Spurs for multiple first round picks, for as well as Dejounte Murray. All right. Again, the Atlanta Hawks are trading Danilo Gallinari, multiple first round picks to the San Antonio Spurs for All-Star guard Dejounte Murray. This will not be a relatively long live. I just want to kind of give you guys update on what's going on. Boy, still in the lab getting ready for the NFL season. The Atlanta Falcons, obviously, but I think this is a great deal for the Atlanta Hawks. When you look at this team, man, they were desperate need of a guy that could create his own spot, his own spot on the court, and hit open shots. One of the things that have played these guys for quite some time is getting the ball out of Trey Young's the offense. Outside of Trey Young, as far as his creating his ability to play off ball and have guys like Bogey. And forgive me for all the updates. It's absolutely going crazy for the Atlanta Hawks, and a lot of people are very excited about this. Devontae, as you guys know, aka Cookie by Nature, he's losing his damn shit over this because he wanted to keep John Collins and for the most part keep the young guys intact. So I think this is a great trade for the Atlanta Hawks. Of course, you get rid of a guy in Danilo Gallinari. You're going to have to pay about $21 million this today at 5 o'clock. So the Hawks had to get this deal done. The Spurs had to get this deal done. They did not want to continue to keep a guy that didn't really want to be there. Let's just keep that real. He didn't want to be with the Spurs, and now he's with the Atlanta Hawks. And the Hawks are they're in a good move. They're in a good place. Not only do you have Trey Young, but you have Dejounte Murray to go with the um why the hell DeAndre. I wanted to say D'Angelo, but um Mario, Demario, D'Angelo, D. All right, but whatever his damn name is, y'all know you can tell what I'm talking about. But um, I think this is just a good deal. DeAndre Hunter, you get DeAndre Hunter, um, you still have Kevin Huter, Bogey, all those guys still um, with the team. So at the end of the day, I just think this is a great deal for these guys, man. You keep these guys intact. Of course, you get rid of multiple first round picks um, for this particular team, but these guys, this signifies that these guys are trying to win a championship in the next 3 years. They do not care about these first round picks, and rightfully so. I think this is a good deal for the Atlanta Hawks. I think this is great for where they're telling Trey Young, they're telling John Collins, they're telling the fan base most of all that they are trying to win championships. So at the end of the day, I want to know what you guys think about this as well. Like I said, man, this is huge. I'm excited about this. Um, a few comments in here. Obviously, we got a guy pretending to be Travis Schlink, but I'm positive that's not him. um, John Higgins. Now we can play some ball. Marlon was good. Michael Walker, not that Michael Walker, but I think this is just a good. This is a great deal. I think this is a great deal. This is a great trade for the Atlanta Hawks. You didn't give up your core players. You didn't give up. You got AJ Griffin. You got DeAndre Hunter. You have Kevin Huter, Bogey. You keep John Collins. I think this was huge to keep John Collins and still be able to make this deal. This is just a great deal, and at the end of the day, you still can go out in free agency, and forgive that word. My name is not Mad Pipe. I don't know why they call me that, but I'm not Mad Pipe. All right, Devontae, stop messaging me, okay? um, Smooth C is said, is this the start of players wanting to come and play for Atlanta? I believe so. I believe this is a great start for just free agents. Now you have two all-star point guards, two all-star guards that can give you a number of points. From game to game, you have a guy in Dejounte Murray who can run the offense when Trey is, teams are focusing on him trying to take the ball out of his hand. He can be more of a guy that can score points off the ball. He's gonna be able to be that now. He's gonna be one of those guards that is, that could not focus on running the team so much, and he can focus on being a scorer. So anytime you got a shooter and a scorer like Trey Young, man, this gives this team so many more options. Now, Dejounte Murray, when you look at his skill set, he's one of those guys that can continue to give you multiple. Um, he can give you multiple ways to move the ball. And excuse me, I'm getting this is an everyday thing. We get multiple notifications like this, but yeah, this is a crazy deal for the Atlanta Hawks. I love where it's going. Miss Maggie will have a update on Atlanta Sports Nation, so you guys check out that as well. Devontae, he will have it on GSHM, so you guys follow him on GSHM. Feli Sports Podcast, they're going to have an article as well. I'm positive that he's going to do a show on this tonight. Jew will go live for What's the Word, Dirty Bird, so you check that out as well. But as far as this Dejounte Murray, man, he's a guy, he's a great defender. He's long, he has a 6'10 wingspan for a guy that's 6'4 to go along with Trey Young. We know Trey Young, what he can do. He can give you 50, he can give you 30, he can give you 40 at any given night. But this improves this Hawks team because one of the things that have plagued this guy, the team, is when Trey Young is not on the court. Who is going to give these guys points? Who's going to give them points? Because we know what John Collins is. John Collins is an athletic big man who's still learning the game, still learning where he fits in this offense. The Hawks now have another scorer that they can count on that can give you 15 to 20 points at any given night. So this is going to be interesting, man. And now you get to play the defensive matchup the proper way. I know, when you look at Trey Young, he's not necessarily one of those guys that you're going to count on to be a great defender and great on-ball defender. Now you don't have to worry about the such thing. Now you have a guy in Dejounte Murray who can shut down the opposing point guard. Even off guard, because a lot of teams in the NBA right now, they have small lineups, and this is something that I had a rant on, and I spoke on a few days ago when we talking about the team and whether or not this is be a small lineup. Well, the Golden State Warriors and so many other teams, the Cleveland Cavaliers, they've been playing with small guards as well. So I don't think it's necessarily the small guards that you have to worry about. You got guys like Clint Capella, Big O, John Collins. These guys are going to get you the rebounds. And you have a young guy in Jalen Johnson that you still have. Like I said, this team is just loaded at the moment, man. I love this trade. I don't know how the hell they Slink. These guys, Landry Fields and Slink. I don't know how they seem to do it, but they did it, man. This is a big time trade, and quite frankly, I think this makes them a serious contender. Dejounte Murray is obviously one of the better guards and better players in the NBA. I think his average last year was about 22 points a game, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. So this guy's an all-around player, a great defender. Um, I just think this is huge. And one thing that I think also that a lot of people aren't focusing on, and I go back to the Golden State Warriors because the Golden State Warriors had lineups where they had two, sometimes three guards, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, and Jordan Poole all on the floor at the same time. This is huge for the Hawks. They already play fast, and now even if Trae Young isn't, if the defense is focusing on Trae Young, and I say it again, if the defense is focusing on Trae Young, you still have another all-star guard and Dejounte, I don't know how the hell you say it, Dejounte Murray. Dejounte Murray. I'm going to just call him DJ. The hell with this. DJ Murray, all right? DJ Murray. You have guys that can handle the ball. He can run an offense. And like I said, man, a lot of teams are going to be so laser focused on Trae Young, they're going to forget that he's even on the court. Why? Because they're not going to respect. And I'm hearing a lot of people saying, "Oh, he's not a great off-ball shooter." Look, when you're the point guard and you got the ball on your hands all the time, that's a lot of pressure. Okay, a lot of pressure. Okay, it's a lot of pressure. So I'm positive that Trae Young would not have any issues with playing off the ball. It's happened before. He will be fine. He will learn how to run around screens and do with Steph Curry, Dame Lillard, CJ McCollum, AI, all these guards. So it's not foreign. It's not a foreign concept. He's still going to be the same player. The Hawks are still going to have the same ball movement that they've always had. And at the end of the day, this makes this a great opportunity for the Atlanta Hawks to be a serious contender for the NBA championship. And I hear Sanchez deal. Plus, we need to sign DeLon Wright. Hey, if they sign DeLon Wright, I think he fits in. Obviously, he fits in with the team. But don't think they're going to allow a great defender like DeLon Wright to just come back to the Hawks. I think a serious contending team is going to be able to, go after as far as his defensive prowess and what he brings. This is, if they bring back DeLon Wright, I think that's a good deal. Antonio Holloway, I appreciate everybody for joining. Ghost Peppers was good. We've got ourselves a second All-Star. Hey, like I said, man, we got this is a dangerous. This is a dangerous team right now. If I'm Boston, if I'm Philadelphia, I'm sweating, and I'm sweating profusely. Why? Because now Trae Young has help. And if Trae Young has help, Trae Young is going to score and score a lot of points. And this team is going to score a lot of punts in bunches. I feel bad for any team that is looking forward to playing against these guys because they're going to run and they're going to run some more. This is like the Golden State Warriors of the East. And I know a lot of people are cringing when I say this, but this is exactly what it seems like. Travis Schlenk, he worked for that organization. He knows the blueprint, and he's doing a wonderful job of creating, what we call here in Atlanta, Golden State East. But let me know what you guys think about this, man. Like I said, this won't be a particularly long live. You guys got any questions and thoughts on this trade? I will answer them. Michael Walker, we got shooters all over the place. And this is why I think this is a dangerous team because I really think they're one of the favorites, if not, if I say out of the East, I think this makes Atlanta at least. It's going to be Atlanta. I think they move past the Miami Heat is one of the better teams. I think they move past the 76ers as well. and Boston is going to be an interesting team to see if they can contend with those. But I think this makes the Atlanta Hawks, and there could be a little bit of bias. So, I mean, it is what it is. But when you got Dejounte Murray, man, this guy's a hell of a player. If he can continue to give you what he's done in San Antonio, this team is just going to be dang near unstoppable. Because, like I said, now you have Bogey. Bogey can rest. He can come off the bench. You got Kevin Huerter, who can come off the bench and give you 20 points at any given time. You got DeAndre Hunter, John Collins. You got Big O development. You got Clint Capella. This is a scary lineup, and we haven't even talked about free agency. We haven't even talked about free agency. This is just a damn trade. And these guys are ready to contend. These guys are they ready to contend and they ready to spend. This is look, I'm a Hawks fan, but I'm super excited about this. This is going to be hella good for the Atlanta fan base. Let me know what you guys think about this, man. Like I said, I just think this makes the Atlanta Hawks a serious contender. I don't think this is. I don't think you should take this lightly. Dejounte Murray is a hell of a player, and like I said, you get a guy that can take the pressure off of Trae Young, and he doesn't have to, you know, hold the ball and run the offense, bring the ball up. Now you can have Dejounte Murray run the offense, and Trae Young, he needs a breather here and there. It's a great move by the Atlanta Hawks. Tone Valentino Murray set NBA all-time records. Do you guys know what records that he set? Like I said, I know he was a great. He was one of those guys that are down there averaging a triple double. And I'm not going to say that, like, well, the Spurs, I wouldn't necessarily say they were a terrible team, but they weren't very good as far as their rotation is concerned. Well, I say that they weren't the Spurs that we're accustomed to seeing. So, for what's that's worth, he had every opportunity to be that man, but he's like I said, he still has a tremendous skill set all the way around, which fits Atlanta perfectly. So, and to couple that with the fact that he and Trae Young, this is something that they wanted. He and Trae Young wanted this. These guys have been going back and forth on Twitter, and he's been sending out those subliminal messages that he's going to be out. He's out of there. So at the end of the day, woo wee! Hey man, if you guys are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. I told you guys this is not just Atlanta Falcons content. It's going to be Atlanta Hawks content, Georgia content, for all you Georgia natives and people. Just they rock with Georgia. All right, they rock with. If you from Georgia, you born in Georgia, man. You born in the South, and you mess with the Falcons, you mess with the Hawks. Hey, hit that subscribe button, man. We're here to give you guys exactly what you want. But we're gonna go live. K Styles won't be going live, but Jew will be going live tonight for What's the Word, Dirty Bird. He's going to be talking about the defense side of the ball. Miss Maggie T has an interview with the lovely and intelligent Tori McElhaney. We had her on the show before. I think she is one of the most influential women right now in the sport and sports reporting. A lot of women don't get a lot of respect. So I think this is very important for our Atlanta Falcons Nation to support her, support Atlanta Falcons Nation. We need the ladies, man. Let's give these ladies respect, man. They know a lot of basketball. They know football. They know a lot about the sport. So she definitely needs, the respect that she's due. As like I said, Miss Maggie, she does a wonderful job running AFN and keeping this platform, as well as Mad Mike Sports, keep it in check and keep my behind in check, because I'm horrible at multitasking. I'm getting better, but I'm horrible at multitasking. So again, check out Miss Maggie T on Atlanta Sports Nation, Atlanta Falcons Nation. But like I said, man, this is a huge trade for the Atlanta Hawks. Look, I do not. Can y'all say that name? Am I the only person that having issues with that name? Dejounte. Okay, I gotta say it slowly. I can't say it fast. Dejounte. Look, fuck it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Dejounte Murray. Okay. But from what I'm seeing right now, I don't think John Collins is on his way out. Um, it's not out of the possibility that he could be traded. I don't think that's the case. But from what I'm hearing from Wojciechowski, these guys, he is still an Atlanta Hawk. So right now, as it speaks, Danilo Gallinari has been traded with multiple first round picks to the Spurs for Dejounte Murray. Okay. Dejounte Murray. Like I said, I like this deal. Trae Young and Murray in the backcourt. Um, whew. And Mr. B said, "What about Sharif Cooper?" I think he's one of those guys still in the G League that's going to be. He's close. I think I don't know where it's going at this point as far as him is concerned. I still think he has potential, but we'll see. They call him Little Trey Jr. We'll see what happens from them. I think he can be a guy that can come off the bench, give you a couple of points here and there for Murray and trade. But like I say, at the end of the day, man, I think this is a great trade. It allows, like Alex says, and also allows trade to play off ball and give more space to DeAndre Hunter and Dejounte. Like I said, more space for a playmaker, that's always good. This is one of the, I keep saying Golden State. Obviously, I'm a huge Steph Curry fan. Um, Space is everything for shooters. Space is everything for scores. And now you have a legitimate threat besides Trae Young, a guy that can handle the rock. This is why Golden State is so dangerous because they have so many guys who can handle the ball. You got Klay Thompson. He can handle the ball. He can come off picks. You got Jordan Poole, another guy who can handle the ball and he can come off picks and shoot. Draymond can't shoot worth of shit, but he can handle the rock. So you can have multiple guys that can handle the ball, and these guys play with speed, they play with space, and they have some great shooters. This is turning out to be a good team, a good deal by the Atlanta Hawks, and all praises to Landry Fields and Travis Fink for you know letting this trade go down, brokering this deal. I just think this is just, whew, man. You got, like I said, you got AJ Griffin still on the court. You still got Bogey. You still got Kevin Herter. This is just insane. And like I said, you kept John Collins. This Hawks team is going to be crazy. Like I said, I truly believe that this put the Hawks in the top three as far as the East is concerned. This is, I don't know how, if these guys are on board, if these guys are all playing how they played in the last 2 to 3 years, meaning Bogey, Kevin Herter, John Collins, as well as DeAndre Hunter. These guys continue to get better as well. Man, this team could be extremely scary. And like I said, the Hawks are looking to go in to spend more money. So these guys don't care about the luxury tax. They're looking to go in the luxury tax. So they want to contend. So again, at the end of the day, like I said before, man, this is scary. Whew, my God, this is this is fun. It's fun watching a team go all out, and really showcasing what they, to the fan base. Because as Falcons fans, this is something that we've complained about for quite some time. Do the organization really care about winning? The Hawks, they did it. They started slow from the beginning. A lot of people did not believe in Trae Young, and I was one of the first ones, okay, on Twitter, I knew that Trae Young would be a great player. Um, and everybody wanted Luka. They just keep it real. A lot of Hawks fans did not want Trae Young, and he made not only the Atlanta Falcons fan base, but the Atlanta Hawks fan base. I'm so used to doing Falcons content, but yeah, y'all know. Um, he made the Atlanta Hawks fan base a believer, but he made the NBA fan base believe him. I mean, just ask New York. They still saying fuck Trae Young after what? It's been a whole fucking year. Y'all still talking about Trae Young. Trae Young y'all ain't played Trae Young in months. Y'all saying Trae Young, fuck Trae Young at the Yankee games. Come on, man. This is a great deal for the Atlanta Hawks. Dejounte Murray and Trae Young, two all-star guards. And Nate McMillan, he understands how to play with the All-Star. Look, man, come on. This is huge, bro. What's good, Wallace, man? Like I said, man, Sean Pimpin was good. Like I said, man, you guys leave those comments after this video. Like I said, I'm going to call it right now. But you guys, like I said, we got a few shows coming for you guys. Like I said, I want to reiterate this. We're going to do a lot more Georgia-based content. We're talking about Georgia Tech, Georgia Bulldogs. We're going to be looking at the Atlanta Dream as well as the Atlanta Braves. You check out Cassidy McMahon. She's absolutely amazing. When I tell you know everything about baseball, Cassidy is just amazing. I'm in awe at how good she is. So you guys check out her on the Braves Anatomy as well as Miss Maggie T at Atlanta Sports Nation. She's going to give you a lot of Atlanta Hawks content. So you check out that as well. The Fila Sports Podcast, we got a special person coming back real soon. So you guys be on the lookout for that. Somebody that you know real well is going to be coming, making his return soon. So you stay tuned for that. It could be tomorrow. It could be a week from now. It could be 2 months from now. Hey, it may be in a month. It may be in a year. But I guarantee you, this guy is going to be, or girl, is going to be, you're going to be excited to see them for a good little minute. But John Rozier was good, man. Marwin, Sean Pimpin, Alex Edwards, as always. My little protege who I just give hell, but he takes it like a straight up G. Um, we got Cody Mercury was good, Cody. Rajon Thomas, Mr. Beasley, Ultra Shadow, Six Man K Style, woo-wee! Patrick Hobson Sr., Tone Valentino, Antonio Holloway, Westside Low Key, um, Michael Walker, Sanchez Deal, Ghost Pepper, John Higgins, Fred Butts, Kojak Manatucket, Miss Maggie T as well, Smooth C 78, Travis Travis Liddy, um, um, Melvin Emery. Like I said, man, I appreciate everybody for joining us, man. Like I said, this has been a update for the Atlanta Hawks trade. Once again, the Atlanta Hawks have traded Danilo Gallinari and multiple first-round picks to the San Antonio Spurs for the services of point guard, all-star point guard, Dejounte Murray. So you guys continue to support your boy here at Mad Mike Sports, man. We're going to give you nothing but Georgia-related sports. Hey, if you want to know anything about other teams, NFL, leave the comments, bro. Leave the comments. I will break it down for you too. Break those down as well. So, like I said, this is for you guys, man. You guys want to see it, we will give it. With that being said, you guys continue to support your boy here at Mad Mike Sports, man. Also, got to get K Style to 1K. We're almost there. Okay, we're almost there. It's about 78 to go. All right, 78 subscribers. So if you have not already, head over to 6-Man K Style. We got to get him to 1K. He's going to have a giveaway to a special winner Okay, so you guys continue to support us. Love you guys, man. Ain't nothing but love. Even if I cuss your asses out, y'all already know what it is. This is what we do. We give each other hell. Friday Night Madness. May have another guest, or we may have the same people come. So you guys continue to support us here at Man Mike Sports AFN, the Unholy Alliance. We out here, baby. Peace.